inclusive. So why bother going? Lots of people have very different reasons why they've chosen to go to university. A lot of it is down to personal preference. So it really depends on you. It depends on the type of subject you're interested in. It depends on the type of career you might want to go into. I think, again, personally for me, it was very much about the subject. I was looking forward to being able to study a subject that I really enjoyed, and not just to study a subject that I enjoyed, but to study it much more specifically. And that's certainly one of the key things about choosing to go to university, is that finally you get to be in charge of what you study. Now, as well as the enjoyment of the subject and passion for the subject, which is often a reason why people choose university as an option, a lot of jobs out there and careers need you to have some sort of degree. So it's not just a case of, well, I enjoy that subject. It's actually, well, that the career that I want to go into, or the job that I want, I have to do a university degree. So graduates as well are far more likely to be employed. There's earning potential as well for a lot of people who are driven by money, which is fine. You notice a much bigger increase in salaries if you've been to university. So that's something to bear in mind as well. For some people, it's just purely a case of going somewhere different. They want to try something new. They want to meet new people. They want to have new friends. They want to move away from home. And that's a perfectly good reason to choose to go to university as well. It's just for a bit of a change of scenery, somewhere that's going to be quite different to what they're used to, perhaps put them out of their comfort zone. Now, in terms of courses, just going back to choosing a course and a specific course as one of the reasons why people choose university as an option, there's a lot of choice. So as I said, 50,000 courses you're looking at on the UCAS website. And just to sort of show you the variety of the type of courses you can choose, we've taken business as an example. So you're looking at around about just under 4,000 different types of business courses available in the UK. Now, when you're looking at business in terms of A-levels or BTECs, there's really only one that you can choose, business studies. Whereas at university, it's your chance to be specific. So perhaps you're looking at something like business information systems. Perhaps you are much more interested in the international business management. So there's a huge array of specific types of courses that you can do, which perhaps you might not have been able to do at college, or certainly not been able to do as a full subject or a full course. So this is your chance. This is why a lot of people like the idea of going to university, is that you can finally be very specific. Now, as well as all the subjects you've probably heard of, the type of things you're doing in college at the moment, there are a lot of different types of courses that you can choose from as well. So a few of them are on the screen now. Now, these are actual real degrees. You can study these. Obviously, some of them are very specific. If somebody came to me and said that I would like to be a social worker, perhaps doing something like a puppetry degree isn't going to get you there. But perhaps if you wanted to go into that side of things, perhaps puppets and working in the sort of creative industries and in the performing arts industries is something you're interested in, well, then that kind of course would be perfect. So some are very specific, some sound like they might not be real, but these are all real courses. And this just shows you that one of the reasons on why people choose to go to university is that they really get to study a subject that they enjoy, that they're passionate about, which perhaps you haven't been able to do up until this point. Now, the social life at university is often a reason why people would choose uni as an option. There's lots and lots of ways to meet new people, to perhaps go out of your comfort zone, to try something different. Now, one of the biggest ways of meeting new people is sports clubs. So we get a lot of students come into Cardiff Met who are really into their sport. And that's one of the reasons perhaps they've chosen to come to university, is so that they can engage in lots and lots of sport. As well as the sport, there's the societies. So societies are set up by students for students. These aren't courses, they are more like extracurricular clubs that you can join. But again, they're a great way to meet lots and lots of people and to try something new, which for a lot of people is one of the reasons that they want to go to university. is to meet these people, like-minded people, and to enjoy themselves.